You're too cocky. What do you think an organization is? When it comes to complaints, speed is the key. You're just waiting and there's no progress. My name is Hideki Miyahara, 34. I'm a sales manager at a company that sells business card management systems. I'm currently having an argument with a new manager over how to deal with a customer complaint. Anyway, I'm gonna visit a customer today. We are very sorry to have kept you waiting. We are currently working hard to resolve the bug. I will report as soon as we find out the cause. My job is to create original management software to suit customers' needs. Even major companies like the one I'm visiting right now have adopted it, but bugs still occur when it's first introduced. On this day, I, the sales manager, went out and apologized, so they somehow forgave me for the slow response. A week after that happened, I was surprised when the manager called me and suddenly said something like this. You go here. The transfer will take place in a month. Huh? This place is where the team is collapsing. Sales are the lowest in the entire company. Congratulations! You've been promoted to a department head. Are you happy? This company has independent departments for each head office and branch office, so it's not strange for me to become a sales director. It sounds good, but he just wants me away. And a month later, I was on the Shinkansen. I can't refuse when I get a job offer. In the past month, the branch manager was hospitalized due to stress, huh? Even before I went, my stomach started hurting. In effect, I'll be the highest rank officer at the branch. That's stressful. Oh, it's cold, even though it's late March. The branch office I'm heading to is on the outskirts of a local city. I remember coming here once on a business trip a long time ago. I think there were about 30 people there at that time. Now there's only 10 people. They were all nice people, though. There was an executive who brought in his son through nepotism. They conspired to embezzle money and got arrested. It seems that Nepo Baby was the previous manager who made things worse. After that, the branch continued to be in the red and was unable to rebuild even though the culprit was gone. With the branch on the brink of closure, the employees there are labeled as incompetent. Okay, here it is. There's a signboard with the company name written on it. It matches my memory, and there's no mistake. Anyway, I'll just do what I can. I decided to open the door to the company. Who the heck are you? Is there something you need in this place where Mei Masayuki-sama is? For some reason, a man in a Showa region hairstyle glared at me. I am asking what business you have with me, the Crusher Masayuki-sama's office, I'm Miyahara, who will be working here from today.
Hey, Taro, don't threaten him. This guy's real name is Taro Moro.
Two women from the office noticed my presence and came out. Stop revealing my legal name! The name I want is Masayuki!
I am Rika Kitamoto. The woman who seems unmotivated is Moe Kagohara. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Whoa, this is like a class of delinquents in high school, even though they are working adults. Hey, you are here. I'm Hirofumi Kodama. Do you remember? And here, finally, a decent-looking person comes. This person is a sales manager that I know. He was in the product development department at the head office about 10 years ago. Yes, I remember you. I talked to you several times when you were doing product development. Oh, so you remember. I can't believe you're the director now. A long time ago, when the president changed, there was a dispute and he was transferred to sales here. He seems to be working hard without giving up. My name is Hideki Miyahara from the head office. I was appointed the sales director here. However, I don't know much about this area, so I think there's a lot to learn from you. Immediately, I greeted everyone. After finishing the greeting, there was an unenergetic round of applause. Is this branch really okay? Next, I checked the current situation. As the director, checking the current sales performance is my top priority. Oh, only the manager is selling, huh? Yes, the previous director messed with major companies. Kodama-san sighs. When I look at the numbers, I can understand why he wanted to sigh. Rika Kitamoto and Moe Kagohara were watching us. Next, I checked her human resources. I can deal with the office works later. I have to do something about the salespeople first. Well, the sales department is comprised of manager Kodama and Kitamoto-san and... Huh? Weren't there 3 people? Moro Dashi-kun? Aren't you in sales? Note for viewers, Morodashi means exposed completely, usually in a sexual way. What do you think I'm exposing completely? Kitamoto, stop laughing at me! I'm an accountant! What? He's super shocked, damn it! Just like that, the day ended early just by checking the status of the branch. It's full of challenges. I'm already kinda tired. I moved to the office in the afternoon. I was feeling mentally and physically tired.
Hey, boss. You'll be living in the dorm from today, right? I'll show you around. We got a new resident. So, it's the director's welcome party! Woohoo! Woo!
Oh, whoa! The luggage had already been brought in, but for some reason, a party started in my room. Apparently, only 2 of them lived here. By the way, Moe Kagohara is a programmer.
So, what do you think? Our office is in a terrible condition, isn't it? Sooner or later, this place will be given up and go bankrupt. Yeah.
She shrugs her shoulders and looks like she's already given up. But I thought about it for a moment and said this out loud. Indeed, my predecessor did nothing. Likewise as a company. We don't know when the headquarters would notify us of closure. Still, there are people working. There are customers too. Then, we have to do something about it, right?
I see.
She said that briefly and talked to Kagohara-san who was next to her.
What do you think? So serious.
They had such a conversation, and when they looked at me...
Then you should try it.
Saying that, Rika Kitamoto and Moe Kagohara gave me bewitching smiles.
Good luck! I won't get in your way, so feel free to change our office. Just be careful not to get your back stabbed.
Oh, that would be terrible. Now, I have to do what I can do. First of all, everyone's appearance. Hey, Moro! Didn't I tell you to change that hairstyle? It's inappropriate for work! Heh! Regent hairstyle is my soul! It's my life itself! I can't change it! And I'm Masayuki! In the end, I overlooked it, because he was an accountant, but I banned him from serving any customers. Next, the priority was employee training. When you're on the phone, speak slowly and clearly. If you make someone wait, call them back and update them regularly. This office has many young people, but there is almost no employee training held. Only the minimum necessary skills were taught. What on earth was the branch manager doing? Apparently, he was one of the Nepo babies and very weak-willed. Well, no wonder it turned out like this. After about a month, we were finally able to focus on sales.
Director, you're doing a great job. You've made people with quirks like us pretty decent.
Today's a new customer visit with her. Well, surprisingly, everyone is pretty serious at work. It's strange compared to how you were a month ago.
It's not strange at all. Everyone wanted to work, but no one took the lead. Just watch us, alright? Once we release our full power, it's gonna be awesome!
Her words were exactly on point.
Thank you for your inquiry. Today I will explain our system. The best feature of this system is its extensibility. It can also be linked with various sales systems.
Before I knew it, she was able to sell our system on her own. It's not just her. So, this customer wants to add security features.
Roger that. If so, should I make it so that it cannot be viewed from any device other than the registered ones?
Yeah, we're still in the coding stage, so just a proposal is fine. But hey, this system is great, isn't it?
I've been playing around with computers since I was in elementary school.
That's amazing. Look, Director, I checked stuff on a whim and found this. What is it? Don't you see it? It's the gap between the sales and deposit amounts. Focus! I'll hit you with my Regent-style hair! Oh no, not that! After half a year, the office became normal. Whoa, this is amazing. This number reflects your management skills. One evening, Manager Kodama says this after looking at the half-year financial results. Both new customers and sales are significantly higher than last year. This is amazing. This is the result of everyone's efforts, not just mine. In fact, what they lacked was just the basics. Once they got a solid foundation, they were able to produce results. They're excellent. Now that I think about it, what kind of guidance did you give them before I came here? Huh? I don't have the same charisma as you, since I've been demoted to the position of a pitiful section manager. Even though I try to tell him that that's not answering my question. When things are going well, bad things tend to happen. Please be careful. Thank you for your hard work. With that said, Hirofumi Kodama went home.
Yeah! Do you see it now? This is our power! I'm number 2 in the company in new customer acquisitions!
That night, Rika and Moe burst into my room for the first time in a while. They want a party.
I'm in the first place in customer satisfaction as a system.
These two have achieved incredible results during this half-term. Congratulations! By the way, this is the 3rd time they barged into the room and had this kind of exchange.
Thanks. You've been putting yourself on the back burner and focusing on everyone else for the past 6 months. I know there are days when you stay late at night. I can tell you're working really hard.
Well, it's my work. I'll do what I can. When I said that, she suddenly smiles.
Because you're like that, we too. Oh, a fountain! Well, and me too. It's almost here.
What do you mean it's almost here? Hey, it's not even your room! Hey! It was a terrible night. Then another half a year has passed. It's been a year since I came here. Everyone, please listen. Unfortunately, our sales didn't beat the head offices, but we did great. Our branch's sales were the highest ever since it was launched. Everyone got excited. What a big difference in just 1 year. But it's amazing. People who were treated as incompetent changed so much just by being motivated.
Heh. If we get serious, this is what happens. Well, it suddenly feels like work is fun.
Well, that's good, but why am I taking you guys to an amusement park?
Shush! We need a reward. Let's go. It's a date, woohoo!
Yeah. Well, it's true that it would have been difficult for me to do it alone. In fact, they were acting as emotional regulators for everyone else.
Huh? Now? I haven't really been taught how to work ever since I joined this company. That guy. Director Miyahara will do something about it. You were also aiming to be a great office lady, right? Besides, if things continue like this branch will go bankrupt. If we don't take the initiative now, we'll be unemployed. Huh? That's troubling. Fine, I can't help it.
In addition, everyone's motivation has increased as Rika has started taking on new clients. which is also a big factor.
We only cooperated with you because we realized you were serious. Yeah? Now the branch office is safe and everything is okay. Work has become more fun too.
In any case, there's no doubt that various factors intertwined and led to success after I came here. Okay, we'll take a day off tomorrow and work again the day after tomorrow. Let's play today! While we were having fun at the amusement park, somebody was starting up a computer in the office. Jeez, he has caused me a lot of trouble. I never intended to go this far. But Miyahara-san, it's your fault. Saying that, the man took out a small USB. Huh? Information on customer business cards leaked? It was half a month after I went to the amusement park that this happened.
Yes? It was extracted directly from the file on the server that contains the information. There are signs of a security breach and suspicious records. The login was here.
She said so, pointing at her computer. The date seems to be the day we went to the amusement park. A few days later, several familiar faces that were widely reported on the news were bowing their heads with pale faces. I couldn't help but hold my head as well. I reported it to the head office, but it seems like they tried to cover it up immediately after hearing my report, but that was a bad move, and it ended up like this. Office clerks at both the head office and branch offices were busy answering phone calls. It's the worst, even though things were going well.
Director!
Rika lets out a worried voice, and Kodama-san comes here. Whoa, this is very troublesome. Both the president and general manager showed their faces to the whole country. Serves you right. I raised my head as he said something disturbing. Oh shoot, why didn't I notice? Only managers and above can turn off the nighttime security at this office. The branch manager is in hospital. I was at the amusement park with them. Then, no way. Chief Kodama? Yes, it was bound to be discovered sooner or later. That's right. I leaked the information and sold it to the black market.
What? Why did you do that? You've been working hard on your own ever since the office was in ruins.
Rika's voice echoes, but he keeps a cool face.
I see. You were originally doing development in the head office. And if you were in charge of security, it must have been easy to break through. I should have noticed.
I've always hated them. The president, the general manager, and this company. I simply got into an argument with an incompetent executive at the time over the development of a new system. But I was demoted to such a rural town, and I'm now in the sales department. I'm a tech guy. Not only that, they appointed the executive's son as my boss. What a humiliation! Fortunately, the son was a total idiot. It was easy to frame him. Does that mean that this man was responsible for the embezzlement of the executive and his son? But it's wrong to involve unrelated people. Do you, a single guy, understand the feeling of a person whose family was shuttered due to demotion? That's why I thought of at least trying to destroy one branch and damage the company's reputation. But because of you, it's all ruined. If you hadn't come, if this branch had simply collapsed, I wouldn't have done this. It's absurd. Did this man go to this length just to vent his frustrations? I don't intend to be understood by you. Just seeing the sight is enough for me. He handed me the resignation letter he had in his pocket. I can't accept that. It is the head office that decides what to do. He will probably be arrested after being fired. He should know that.
Well, let me just say this. Thank you for having me for a long time.
Chief Kodama, do you really have no regrets? That's what I said to him as he prepared to leave.
Didn't I mention that I don't expect you to understand me?
But you're crying.
Well, seeing how vibrant this office got this past year, there's something else I felt.
He may have felt a sense of camaraderie with us. I never thought he was the culprit. After work, the three of us in the dorm got together to have some drinks. We received so many requests to cancel the contract in just one day. There will be lawsuits in the future for sure.
Director, you're depressed.
Of course I am. I feel like this past year has been wasted.
Is that really true?
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. Chief Kodama certainly did something bad. No matter what the reason, it was wrong to involve innocent people in what he did. But what did the guys at headquarters do? They only tried to cover it up without taking responsibility, right?
What on earth does she want to say? I waited for her next words.
In other words, it was bound to happen. I think a company with such rotten people at the top would have ended up like this one way or another. It was supposed to be the president's job to take responsibility.
So, they want to say that such a rotten organization was bound to collapse, huh?
So... raise your hands if you would follow Director Miyahara if the company goes bankrupt. Me! Yes, me too. Let's have him feed us.
Hey! We said this jokingly, but we indeed need to be prepared for that. Naturally, we drank more than usual. Now, let me briefly tell you what happened after that. Naturally, Hirofumi Kodama was fired and arrested. However, he's said to have had a calm expression throughout the process. By the way, the company lost public trust and closed its branch offices. The scale has been reduced to just a head office. But the deficit continued. The manager who demoted me ended up on the street with no retirement allowance at the age of 50.
I'm over 50 and looking for a job. I still have a mortgage too.
As for the branch office, a new enterprise software company was established at the same time as the branch closed. Here we go! The final bill is here! You need to take it to a client, right? Go!
Oh, you're so fast as usual, Taro. Moe, I'm going to meet the same customer as before. How's the progress?
I told you it's Masayuki!
Sorry, I'm running a little late. Please tell them it will take another 2 weeks.
It was difficult at first, but things are getting back on track. Everyone who was at the branch is working together again, including the former branch manager. Finally, when the branch office closed, we were kicked out of the dorm, and the three of us ended up living in a rented place.
Oh yeah, the guys at the office said this. Hideki is polygamous.
It's no laughing matter! Oh shoot! Are people seriously thinking of me that way?
Well, I'm sure it looks that way. Will you take responsibility?
That joking comment was the trigger for me to start liking her. But that's a story for another time.
Oh, I knew it, but Aomori is cold. Hello everyone, I'm Kento Tadano. I'm from Aomori. I'm home for the New Year's.
Whoops! I apologize for the tsugaru intonation. That's how we speak here in Aomori. I'm currently working in Tokyo, but I just came back to spend the New Year's holiday in my hometown.
Huh? Kento?
Yukie. I was called by a familiar voice, and when I looked towards the voice, my ex, Yukie Tamanokoshi, was there. She was wearing her gorgeous outfit. Then she looked at me with a sharp look. It's been a long time. Maybe we were on the same train.
Yeah?
Even though we don't often see each other in Tokyo, the countryside town is so small.
Yuki and I are from the same town, and we dated in high school. We became university students and moved to Tokyo together. We each lived alone, went to each other's house almost every day, and had a fun time together. However, about half a year after I moved to Tokyo... Huh? You wanna break up? Why? Yuki sighs as she strokes the rim of the cup in a fancy cafe.
Kento, as you've been saying, I thought time spent together was more important than money. But it's different. After all, the world is all about money. Without money, you can't do anything.
Yuki, did something happen? It seems like you've been having trouble lately. I'm willing to listen to you as much as you want me to.
Shut up! Can I make money just by talking to you? I'm tired of hanging out with poor people.
Yuki got up and went home. I hadn't heard from her since then. I don't understand why she was angry at the time. We were really good until then. However, the opinion that money is important isn't wrong. So at that time, I just thought that our values were different.
We haven't talked since we broke up. You haven't changed, so I could tell right away that it was you. Even though you're in Tokyo, you still look like a country bumpkin. What are you doing for work now?
I'm just an ordinary office worker. You've changed. Don't know what to say. Looking kinda rich or flashy.
Can you tell? Are you still single? I married a rich elite. I made the right decision to break up with you.
Good for you. It seems like you met a good person.
I'm really glad I went to Tokyo. Otherwise, I would never be able to live as elegantly as I do now. I didn't want to be with someone like you who doesn't have any ambition.
I guess I don't have ambition or anything, but I don't have any problems making a living.
Well, that's the limit to what you can earn. I guess you're going to attend the reunion in the new year? Well, see you there.
Yeah. After saying whatever she wanted to say, Yukiya quickly and gracefully headed towards the ticket gate. Yukiya, she's changed. In marriage, huh?
Oh, cold. I better go home.
Happy New Year! Cheers! The new year has arrived, and the reunion was held for the first time in a while. It's been a while, Kento. You're not married yet, huh?
Not yet.
Whoops, we were using that Tsugaru dialect again. We continue to talk in Tsugaru dialect in reality, but I will narrate in a regular intonation just for you guys.
Oh, is this Yukie's husband? He's such a good-looking guy. Right? Besides, his father is a politician and rich. He himself is an elite graduate of KO University and works at a major company. And he listens to my selfish needs.
The meeting was nearing its end. Yuki was bragging about her husband.
I realized that your bag and accessories were all branded items. You really look like a Tokyoist. Not all people in Tokyo are like this, though. Even in Tokyo, I'm one of the rare people. Even in Tokyo, there are some people who have a job that can be done from here.
Is that about me? Damn, what's so great about guys in Tokyo? We're the same human beings. There's no way we are so different.
It's true. She's so obsessed with Tokyo. What's so good about branded goods?
The guys who heard Yukiya's boast said that. There was a dull atmosphere in the air, and I thought it was about time the party came to an end. But... Yukiya, I thought you were about to come home, so I came to pick you up.
Teru-kun! Wow! Who's that? He's so handsome.
A super handsome man has appeared. Voices of joy and excitement erupt from the woman.
Oh, I have a nosebleed.
No way, this person.
I'll introduce you, my husband.
Good evening, I'm Teru Ikisugi. Thank you for taking care of my wife. The crazy screams were raised from the women again. Oh! The guys have turned into corpses! What happened? What the heck happened?
That guy. Can you sovereign Haki? Just by looking at him, I can't stand up.
Oh, I can't believe we're the same human being. I'm no good. If I were to be reborn, I would love to become a handsome guy like him. Wait, you guys. Where did all the bullishness go? Stay strong.
He's busy with work, but he came over yesterday for New Year's greetings to my parents. I'm glad I was able to introduce him to everyone. Well, since my husband has come to pick me up, I'll go home first.
Her husband bows his head slightly. Yukiya left the venue in good spirits, arm in arm with her husband. He is certainly on a different level. And on top of that, he is rich. There is no way we can compete with him. Yukiya seems happy too, so I'm glad she found her own happiness.
Hey Kento, isn't this chocolate cute?
A month has passed since I returned to Tokyo. In February, the city goes straight into Valentine's Day mode. Today, I'm with my girlfriend Sachiko Iyo, going shopping together. Hey, haven't you been choosing Valentine's chocolate for yourself instead for me?
Oops, you found out. But there are so many cute things out there. Hey, isn't that person cool? It's true. The woman walking next to him is also like a model.
The women nearby were all excited, so I thought it could be a celebrity. So I turned around. Huh? That's...
What's wrong?
There's no doubt. Isn't he Yukiya's husband? He was walking and flirting with a woman who wasn't Yukiya. I'm stunned by the sight I never expected. Does Yukiya know about this? No, whether she does or not, it has nothing to do with me. Yukiya chose that person herself, so it's her own responsibility. Oh, but...
Kento,
Oh!
are you okay? You suddenly blanked out. Maybe you're feeling unwell. Shall we take a little break?
No, it's okay. It's nothing.
Okay. Congratulations. Be happy forever. Congratulations. Thank you.
Without nobody else knowing that, Yukiya was having a wedding somewhere.
Yukiya is beautiful, isn't she? The ceremony was also very fancy. It felt like a lot of money was spent. Yeah, she changed her dress 3 times too.
On this day, some people from the same hometown were gathered together to eat. The story turns to Yukiya's wedding, and her friends who attended it show the photos one after another.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's not what you wanted to hear, Kento. The wedding was so amazing that I wanted to talk about it.
No, it's totally fine. Yukiya looks happy.
Yeah, she found a rich and handsome husband, so she couldn't be happier.
What about you? Your mother in the countryside must be crying.
Shut up! Don't talk about that. My parents are already comparing me to Yukiya and putting pressure on me.
Well, there are some things in this world you shouldn't know, I guess. I don't know if Yukiya knows about her husband's secret, but seeing her happy, I decided to keep what I saw the other day to myself. That's what I thought.
We're here! Oh, it's cold! It's different from Tokyo after all.
Another year has passed since then, and the end of the year has arrived again. Sachiko is with me this time too.
Oh, I'm suddenly nervous.
What are you saying now? You met my parents once when they came to visit Tokyo, so it's okay.
Yeah, but when it comes to marriage greetings, it's different.
That's right. The reason Sachiko is with me this time is to give her marriage greetings.
Huh? Maybe that person isn't feeling well.
Ahead of her line of sight was a woman crouching on the platform. Sachiko runs up to her.
Are you okay? I just felt a little dizzy. I'm fine.
Huh? Yukiya?
Huh? Kento?
What a coincidence. We met again on the platform like last year.
Do you two know each other?
Yeah, my former classmate. Yukiya, are you really okay? You look pale.
You're so persistent. I said I'm okay. Go away.
Yukiya gets excited and raises her voice, but contrary to her strong words, her voice is weak.
Your stomach looks big. Maybe you're pregnant?
What? Pregnant? I was surprised by Sachiko's statement, but her belly surely looks big.
In that case, if you stay here in the cold, it will be bad for your body. Would you like to take a taxi with us? It must be difficult for you to go alone.
Sachiko cares for Yukiya and calls out to her kindly. Your husband isn't with you, is he? Yukiya doesn't answer any questions from us. Seeing that, I couldn't help but ask. I know it's rude to ask, but maybe things aren't going well with your husband?
Huh? What is that? That's too rude. What does this have to do with you in the first place?
It doesn't, but it's not like I wish you any misfortune. It was almost a year ago, but I once saw your husband being intimate with another woman.
What?
That means he was having an affair, Sachiko exclaimed in surprise, while Yukiya remained calm.
I know.
Huh?
That person having an affair? I've known that for a long time.
Then why?
Why?
Hearing that, she scoffs.
It's obvious. Because rather than something uncertain like love, I'm happier when I have money. If you can live an elegant life, get what you want, and have a good-looking husband, I couldn't be happier.
Yukiya raised her voice, although it was faint. It was like she was trying to persuade herself. Stop it, Yukiya! Don't kill your feelings! When it's hard, just say it's hard! Yukiya looked surprised for a moment, but she soon became furious and raised her voice.
Shut up! Poor people shouldn't lecture me like that! Huh! You're such a softie. Even after all the cruel things I said to you, you're still worried about me? That's why, even though you live in Tokyo, you can't live a luxurious life. When I told you it was the right decision to break up with you, I meant it! A man without money is worthless. Certainly money is important. The husband's looks may also be an important factor for some people. But for me, even if I can't live a luxurious life, I wanted to be by his side because he always thinks of others.
Sachiko. Sachiko's words were quiet but powerful, and they touched my heart.
Huh. Go ahead and comfort each other like that forever.
It was a path you decided on your own. If you're good with it, that's fine. But it's just that you and I have different standards for happiness, so you have no right to look down on ours. I'm not looking down on yours either. It was my fault that I said unnecessary things, even though it had nothing to do with me. And it's again none of my business, but this is the taxi fare. Take it as a wedding gift. Having a baby is a blessing. I hope you take care of your body and give birth to a healthy baby. Let's go.
Okay.
Sachiko and I slowly head towards the ticket gate and start walking.
Huh? You want to be a pop idol? What are you talking about when high school entrance exams are coming up? In the first place, we don't have the luxury to let you take such a risk. A pop idol? We're already in high school, you know that, right? Hey, it's better not to tell your boyfriend about that. Okay, Kento-kun, was it?
Hi, I'm a talent scout. You're a college student now? That's okay. From Tohoku? That's great. If you work for me, you will definitely become a pop idol. For that, it's all about money. Pop idols don't need boyfriends, right? If you have free time, sell tickets. You haven't achieved your quota. You don't have to come anymore. You have no fans, no talent, and no money at all. That was a waste of time.
Huh? It's a dream I've been having since I was a child, like an idiot. I abandoned my long-term boyfriend and chose that path. What remained was a long and painful life with repayments. That made me hungry for money. If I had more money, I could have been happier, If I had more money, I could have done what I liked. If only I had more money. Ugh.
Yukie, I also got accepted into a university in Tokyo. Now we can go to Tokyo together. I did it! Whoa, there are so many people in Tokyo, and all of them are fashionable. Yukie, you caught a cold? You've been working hard lately. Look, I made some porridge. I see. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't good enough for you. I hope you stay happy.
If I had spoken my true feelings to him back then, I wonder if my life would have been different than it is now. Kento! Even though you reached out to me many times, I was an idiot. Stay happy, Kento.
On this trip home, I announced my marriage to my parents, and they were overjoyed. My parents were so happy that they wouldn't let us sleep. Then, at the New Year's reunion, I introduced Sachiko to my friends, and they all congratulated us. Yukie was not present at this reunion.
Wait! Where are you going?
I can't stay in such a noisy place. I'm going out.
It must be some woman's place anyway.
Huh? What are you dissatisfied with? Even though you can live such a good life without working, do you still want something more? In exchange for paying your loan back, you give birth to my successor and let me do whatever I want. Wasn't that the condition of our marriage? You should take care of the kid. Huh. If you don't like that, why don't you just go back to the countryside and make friends with those boring potatoes?
Oh, it's okay. You were scared, huh? It's okay. Shh. Don't cry. You were born into a privileged family. You're a happy baby. So, don't cry.
And after a while, a small, clumsy singing voice echoed in the room she was in. Ah, it moved!
What? Really?
Sachiko and I got married and are due to have a baby next year. I currently live with Sachiko in a condo in Tokyo that is just big enough for the three of us to spend time together. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what name would be best.
What? We still don't know if it's a boy or girl. You're already thinking of the name?
It's okay. I'll think of both the boy and girl names. Is it better to include the kanji of the parent's name after all? Then, Koken. Nah, that doesn't work.
You're so serious already.
The definition of happiness varies from person to person. I think the best thing for me is to be able to spend happy time with the people I love.